Hello everyone, welcome to Yin Yoga Fire Element. I am Irene Yoga and I'm inviting you to practice with me a slow, gentle practice that focuses on holding each individual postures for a long period of time, helping the body to softening and relax in each postures, improving flexibility, range of movement, breathing and more. So let's take a time to settle in. What you need for this practice, you might need a couple of blocks, yoga blocks. You need a yoga mat, comfortable yoga mat. And be welcome to use any blankets, any support like pillows. Maybe you have a bolster. Just simply place them next to your mat. And I will start the practice straight away by take a sitting comfortable position into the block, crossing the legs. If you don't feel comfortable in this position, you simply sit down and extend your legs forward. We'll take time to settle in. We'll take time to make the connection for the practice ahead. The practice is based to stimulate the acupuncture meridian and in special the upper body meridians, and focus on heart and smaller intestine meridians today. Close your eyes. Relax here for a few more moments and start to tune into your breathing. Notice how you feel, relaxing the shoulders away from your ears. And start to make the inhalation and exhalation equal. Notice any sensation, any emotions arise from this breathing. You can leave your hands on your lap. You can relax the hands and leave your thumbs to touch. And allow the body to soften in to prepare the practice ahead. Start to initiate the connection. Lift your head, release the left fingertips into your mat. Release the right fingertips into your mat. And relax the head gentle to the left side. Leave your eyes closed. And just simply focus on your breathing. And focus on the space you create on the right side of your neck. Start to create space for meridians to cross this area on the neck, on the shoulder. We won't rush today. We'll take nice and easy practice. Come back into the center. When exhale, allow the head to drop to the other side. This time, focus on your breathing and the sensation rise to the left side of your body. Left side of your neck and shoulder. Fingertips touch the mat, relax your arms. And gentle, bring the head back into alignment, the head up. And gentle, allow the chin briefly to drop into the chest. Notice beautiful touching the skin, stretching the skin of the back of your neck. And you can allow your hands to relax on your knees and the palms can flip up to the ceiling. Take a few more moments here. Gentle, bring your palms to touch into Namaste pose and start to rub your hands. Simply start to rub your hands, create some heat into your palms. Really rubbing a few times. Rubbing your hands, start to spread in your hands and start to make a fist and start to rotate into your wrist, start to wake up the wrist, the arms. Start to massage gentle your little finger, bow hands. Nice, start to nice. Well, actually we initiate when is the heart meridians. Extend this time the left arms forward. And very gentle, you can pull the fingers towards you with the other hand. Just allow a little bit more space into your arm. And switch sides. Extend the other hand. Lead the fingertips down. Pull a little bit into your fingers towards your body to create more space. Now, start gentle to place the thumbs into the wrist. Someone located on inner side of the pinky side of the wrist crease. It's a point there. It's a point we say in yoga. It's heart 7 meridians. These points calm the mind and nurtures the heart and balance. And I'm simply move to the other side. So I'm just simply start to place the thumbs in that area and just simply start to create a tiny little pressure, not a lot, just enough to massage that area. This also helps for people suffering insomnia, palpitation, and anxiety. So just simply start to massage a little bit onto the wrist, into the inner side of the little fingers, side of the wrist crease. Relax the fingertips down into your mat. And if you choose to have your body sitting on to the block, I will invite you to place the block away and start to initiating the first supported back bend or fish pose. There's many variations of this. I would like you to make yourself comfortable. So I'm placing one block into the thoracic spine, so not down, a little bit high. And simply taking there, and I'll use a second block to support my head. So take time to feel yourself comfortable in the pose. If you do not have blocks, you can also use a pillow to simply lift your chest up. You can allow your sole of the feet to touch and allow the knees to the side, can be an option. And simply, if you don't feel comfortable with the legs crossed, you can extend your legs forward. Otherwise, you can bend the knees and allow the knees to touch. So you choose whatever you feel comfortable. Leave your palms facing up, close your eyes. And just focus on your breathing, focus on the space you create on your chest. I choose to bring my legs into butterfly position and the sole of the foot touch, relaxing the knees to the side. And also, I want to go a little bit deeper. I can interlock my arms over the head, find the elbows, and frame the head with the arms. So you choose, you can stop wherever you feel all right. So the fire is responsible with our sleep pattern, emotion and love. And sometimes if these meridians it's impaired, imbalance, we might face confusion, unable to take decisions, grief. And in the Chinese medicine, they said smaller intestines is paired also with heart. Heart is the emperor of all meridians. So each of the primary organs has corresponding a meridian or energetic channel. So now softening up whatever you feel, allow your arms to open up. And if you don't feel comfortable, you can simply start to relax the hands to the side. Or by simply start to move your hands into eagle arms, crossing the right arms underneath with the left and move your palms over the head. So you choose what you want to take. By crossing the arms, relaxing the fingers over the head, And again, allow your breath to anchor yourself into the present moment. In yoga, the heart is the yin element and the smaller intestine is the yang. Both organs are distant in your body and serve in different physical functions, but energetically they resonate with the same characteristics. So go ahead, if you have your arms, crossing eagle arms, you can switch the arms. If you choose to have your arms over the head, remain where you are, or maybe soften and leave your arms next to your body. So your choice. Sometimes if the smaller intestine meridians it's impaired, you might find the stomach problems such as pain in the shoulders and neck sometimes. Simply relax. If you have your arms crossed, very gentle, possible, start to relax the arms next to your body. Leave your palms facing up. And very gentle, if you have the knees to the side, start to move your knees together. Take time. To move out from the pose is very important to move very slow. So gentle, bring the elbows close and shuffle in that way. First, elevate the chest up, so see if you can move into fish pose. By bringing your elbows next to your body, relax the head down. And gently leave your head looking on your knees. And move your body, gentle possible, into the place. And remove any blocks, any props away from your mat. And simply relax the legs and the arms into Shavasana. Close your eyes, simply reconnect with the energy and sensation into your back. You might find a little bit of tingling sensation into the back. That's okay. It means you open the chi, the prana, the energy into the back body, into the chest, into the shoulders, into the arms. Gentle, bend your knees, bring your heels a bit closer to your sit bones. Move gentle, knees side to side. Prepare to move the knees to one side. Any size you want, I choose the right side. Relax the shoulders. Take a little twist to relax in any tension from the back. And prepare to move the knees to the other side. Move the knees back into the center, roll very gentle one side. And now start to make your body up. And we're stacking on the second in posture. And with some variation. So you can choose to cross your shin. You can extend the arms up. Leave this time the right arms over the head and left arms on the back. So you choose, the hands can catch, otherwise just simply place one hand up and another one back. So the hands can touch. Maybe if you want to place the right hand behind and support your head, can do this. Maybe some of you might find your fingers, but whatever you feel. If you want to use the straps, you can. I don't use strap today. I'm simply support my right hand, my back of my neck, and I'm encourage my left arms to go behind. So So make yourself whatever feels. You can remain with the legs crossing and supporting this position, but try to avoid to move the head forward, moving back. Or some of you might be able to simply allow the hands and move round down onto the mat. So allow the head to relax, the body relax. Again, you can gentle bring the sole of the feet to touch if you want, into diamond shape. You are able to adapt the postures. If you choose to lie down into the mat, it's a little bit more stronger pose. So just simply notice where you want to stay, lie down or sit up. The top arm will open the inner side of the arm where the heart meridian is, and the bottom arm will open the smaller intestine meridian. And take a time to reconnect with your breathing. Reconnect with the sensation of your body and your mind. If the pair meridians are in balance, we experience the ability to offer and receive love. We are passionate or enthusiastic in life. And if you lie on the back and you want to unwrap your hands, gentle, unwrap your hands, leave your hands next to your body. If you choose to stay up, again you relax the hands next to the side. Take a few more moments to allow the energy to travel into your body. You can take time to gentle set your pose to the other side. So remember again, you can place this time the other hand. In my case, I'm start to switch sides. This time left palm's going to be high, supporting my back of my head. Maybe you interlock your fingers. Maybe you remain in this position by pull your head back to open the top arm and the lower arm. If you choose to take a stronger position, you leave your arms in the position and relax your body down. You choose to have your legs bend, extend, whatever is good for you. Close your eyes and reconnect. So into the heart meridians, we have 3 branches. One branch flows downwards through the diaphragm to meet the smaller intestine. Another branch rises up alongside the throat and ends on the lower eye. And the last one runs across the chest through the lungs and comes out through the armpit. It flows along the middle line of the inner upper arm, through the inner elbow, along the middle line of the inner lower arm, and then let's cross the wrist and palms before ending in the inside tip of the little finger, where its connection with the smaller intestine. Gentle, release your hands to the side. Take a moment to reset. And wherever you are, gentle start to move your body to one side. If you choose to lie down. And you prepare for the next pose. Name it's a puppy pose. But again, few variations. You can allow your hips to be on top of your knees, but if you don't feel comfortable, I can place the knees into the blanket. And you can set yourself to be comfortable. You can extend the palms on the front of the mat. The head can stay nice down, and you can remain in position when the hips on top of the knees. Tuck in the toes and close your eyes and stay here. Some of you might prefer to use a bolster. And if you use a bolster, again, prepare the bolster. Place your bolster underneath your armpit and simply start to extend your arms forward. And maybe this time leave your palms parallel, leave your thumbs facing up. Or this is too hard for you, you can release the hands, palms down. Otherwise, feel a little bit of pressure into outside of the inner palm, outside of the palm, leaving the thumbs, and feel a pressure into the little finger. Again, you can remain in this position, closing the eyes and reconnect. In yin yoga, beginners, we hold about 1 minute of postures. The more you start to practice in yoga, you start to increase the time to be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, even more. And take this opportunity to surrender and close the eyes and feel yourself, the vibration of this posture. If you are ready to go a little bit deeper into your pose, you can simply start to bend your elbows, leave your palms to touch, and bring the palms into the prayer position behind of your head. Your choice, you can stay or maybe you can adapt. Take a nice eagle inhale and exhale. And in yoga, usually we'll find the edge, you will find the position to be able to hold. And try to not move. We need to allow the body to open up, creating the pressure and space into joints. Train to be able to let go to any tension, any emotions, any energetical blockages. Simply dissolve the stress from mind. And if you choose to bend your elbows, it's time now to relax your hands down. If you choose to have your hands forward, now start gentle to bring your hands next to your body. And very gentle possible, always in yin yoga, we'll move very slow from the postures. We remove any bolsters, anything away, and we'll simply search for child pose. Bring your palms next to your body, close your eyes, leave your palms facing up. Notice the sensation of this pose. Notice how you feel, allowing this energy to travel into your upper arms, into your shoulders, into your neck, into your fingers. When we are ready to move back, with gentle push into your tabletop position. And maybe this time you might need a pillow, or maybe you don't. When I start to move the right arms underneath to the left armpit, again the head can go down. And this is your choice. You can extend the right arms nice to the side. The left arms can be bent next to your body, or otherwise you extend the left arms all the way into the front of the mat. So your choice. Some of you might want to extend the left leg to the side. Whatever you choose to be, again softening into your posture. And rest on the back, on the shoulder as much as you can. So start now to create space for the smaller intestine to travel in the shoulder. And take inhale and exhale. Smaller intestine meridians will start where the heart meridian ends, into the little finger. It runs along the back edge of the hand through the wrist, upward along the outer forearm and upper arm to the shoulder. And after going to the shoulders, all the way into the heart and diaphragm, stomach, before ending into the smaller intestine. Other branches ascends along the side of the neck to the cheek and outer corner of the eye, and from here goes to the ear. Another small branch leaves the cheek to run to the inner eye, where it meets the urinary bladder meridian. So simply start to come out from the pose. Or if you want to spend a little bit more time, you can allow the left arms to roll on the back for the last few more moments of the pose. The eyes are closed. The breath is nice and steady. You focus on the sensation of the stress, and stretch, and breath, and mind. If you want to gentle come out of the pose, start to come out very slow, slower that actually you think about you can. So gentle pushing and roll gentle the right arms back. Move the hands back into child pose. Oh, you need to really reconnect. Notice the sensation of the right shoulder. We never want to discover pain into the joints, like a sharp sensation or cramp. So if you ever experience this in any yoga practices, simply stop and reset. Now we are prepared to the other side with the same sensation. So again, we step this time the left arms underneath to the right side. The head go to the side. Again, if you need a pillow, you can place the head into the pillows. Otherwise, if you don't need, simply allow the left ears to relaxing into the mat. Left arms underneath to the right armpit. And with any variation of the right arms. The right arms can be bent, can be extended. We simply let go. Closing the eyes, surrendering to the pose. We in yoga will stay the same amount of time to one side to another. This is how we create balance. So again, if you want to move the right arms behind for the last part of the holding postures, you can do. Otherwise, remain still in the previous posture. We try to not engage too much any muscles. We want to relax the muscles. But remember, anytime you want to get out of the pose, you can. Otherwise, remain and connect with the stillness of your inner body. If you want to get out from the pose, you gentle bring your palms and your arms next to your body and simply take a few more moments into your child pose. If you want to move out, you come back and visit back your tabletop position. And now start to make your body all the way down into the mat with the face down, facing down. Briefly, you can place your elbows into your mat. You can allow the head to relax into your block. Leave your legs a little bit wider, so the legs will be to the edge of and corner of the mat. If you want to increase more into the back, you can extend your arms and create more space into your back. So your choice, whatever you want. You might leave your arms down and the head relaxing in your block. Or maybe you go into seal pose by extending arms and simply look forward. And so this practice stimulates also other meridians, not just the heart and smaller intestine. Will approach the urinary bladder, the kidneys. Your choice where you want to be. I choose to return with the elbows into the mat, with the head relaxing in the block, and the space between the eyebrows relaxing into the space of your block. This, anytime when you move the head down, will increase and help for our inner connection. In time when you become more advanced practitioner, you might need to practice just a few postures and hold them a bit longer. Sometimes the challenge is to stay long and simply connect with the mind, to relax and still. If you want to move out, simply lift your head, pull the block away. If you have and choose a still pose by extending arms, you simply relax the hands to the side. Leave your palm facing up, close the eyes and allow and notice any sensation again rise on the back, into the arms, into the shoulders. Expose, you can start to bring your palms. If you have the ability to bring your palms into the prayer position on the back of your body, you can do. And even now I'll use some blocks to place the blocks carefully to support my shoulders and bring my palms into the reverse prayer position of my back. My pinky finger, the little fingers touching, and feel the back along from the spine. Upper arms will remain parallel with the mat, head is down. But if you won't have this ability to have your palms into the prayer position, you can simply find your wrist and give your wrist, a hug, or maybe the elbows, or simply place your blocks and relax the hands to the side. So make yourself comfortable in this place. Sometimes when the smaller intestine is imbalanced, you might don't have any energy. And if you have too much in excess, you find yourself, you do too much, multitask. Spend here a few more moments into the quiet and peace. And focus on your breathing on the top of your shoulders. So this pose will open the lungs meridians. And if you want to get out of the pose, gentle, release the blocks away, release the hands free to the side. Close your eyes and just notice how you feel, what sensation arise from that stretch you just done. And possible and gentle, you can start to bring your body back into your tabletop position. And this time we might need some props. It's completely up to you. I will use, for instance, move the body to one side, let's say to the right side. And I place this bolster underneath to my armpit to the right side. I bend my knees and I stack my knees, my hips. Extend the hand and now start to roll tiny bit on the back. So now start to maybe supporting the back of your head. Or if you want to making this posture a little bit more intense, you might take the same position into the block. But be careful, this can be a little bit quite intense. So just simply notice how you feel. But rather to move forward, move a little bit back. We start to stimulate another point of meridians of the smaller intestine number 9. It's actually on the posterior side of the shoulder. It's about 1 thumb wide above the axillary crease or armpit crease. Sometimes when you feel discomfort from the shoulders, this is quite a good point to release. Remember, when we talking about meridians, we're talking about both sides. So keep in mind the meridians lies on both sides of the body. So this time we open the right side. Again, relax your ears, relax your body, relax completely in this pose. Physically, the heart, it's a little left side center into the chest. And the heart supplies the body with the oxygenating blood. The smaller intestine is just below the stomach and receives food from the stomach and continues to process of digestions and this will help to balance both sides. We are ready to move on. Gentle, move the body up, extend your legs, relax the hands to the side, and just simply start to flip the palms facing up to the sky and creating a little fourfold in the caterpillar pose. Relax the neck. And we start to settle to the other side. So we come to the other side, preparing the bolster, the block, maybe the pillow, maybe the blanket to protect the knee, whatever feels good for you to settle in the pose. I choose the block, so I place my armpit to the left side into the block. Relax here and simply start very gentle to protect the head and move tiny bit on the back. So your choice, what is good for you. The top arms can stay long on the body, can move back, can move in front of the body. And again, it's time maybe to close the eyes, relax the ear, to the extending arm. And again, focus on your breathing and focus on the sensation of this pressure you find into the armpit on the left side. During the in class, the breathing needs to be nice, smooth. We do not force the breathing in and out. We do not have a particular style of breathing. We simply allow the breath to be nice and even with inhale and exhale. If you are ready to move out from the pose, gentle start to remove the block. Come back into the mat, re-extend the legs forward, and we're coming back briefly into caterpillar pose to relax in any tension. Flip the palm facing up. If you feel and you need to move your head gentle side to side, simply removing any tension you might feel into the neck. And start again to rub my hands, maybe a little bit of pinky fingers, little fingers, start to rub. Come back in the point we talking about earlier on into the wrist, so simply massaging your inner wrist with sides and another, both hands. Move the prop, so start to prepare to move the pillow to support the head. And I elevate my legs. I place the bolsters to elevate my knees and flip the palms facing up. And this is the point of the practice when we complete relaxed. Welcome to the final pose of Shavasana. Let the body know you are going to relax even more. Surrender into your mat. And gentle start to bring the awareness around your sternum, where the heart is, and your chest. Relax the shoulders into your mat. The body is in complete relaxation. Find that meditative space. And remember to be a watcher of your thoughts. Do not identify yourself with any ideas, images, thoughts might come in your mind in this moment. Simply focus on your breathing and allow yourself to truly enjoy this moment and how you feel right now. Usually I encourage to stay in Shavasana long. If you want to move on from the pose, gentle start to make the pose away. Otherwise, you can stay here a little bit longer. I'm ready to move out from the pose. Move the knees to the side. And gentle, make the time to come back in any sitting comfortable position into the mat. I'm ready to come back into practice by roll the shoulders back a few times. Maybe move the shoulders forward. Breathing in, extend the arms into the sky, look up, inhale, and exhale, bring the hands into the prayer position. I would like to thank you so much for joining me for class. I hope you enjoy and see you soon. Namaste.